then.
I turned off the sound. Whoops. Okay, now we're live and everyone can hear us.
See, this is really important.
Yeah, yeah. Sound matters. Well, greetings
Right.
everybody. I'm Brad Talton, founder of Level 99 Games, and I'm joined today by Marco DeSantos. And together, we are reworking the Mega Man board game, published back in 2015 by Jasco Games. We're doing the rework of that, and we've got a pretty cool new version to show you today. I think it's been 2 weeks since we last showed off our progress on this project. Is that right, Marco?
hmm
So,
Yeah. It's been really interesting because on the back end, right, like maybe to peel back the veneer a little bit. There's been more than one version between this one and then the last one you guys saw, right?
yeah.
So I'm really interested to see how this one pans out for everyone.
Yeah, this is build 5 of the game. And the one I think we showed last time was build 3. So, yeah, so pretty significant
Right.
changes since then. I'm going to go ahead and teach the game uh, from scratch to
Right.
Marco, so you'll learn how everything goes. So, first, we will just deal out a random Robot Master spread.
But in the quote unquote real game, these are not random, right? You
Uh,
get to pick.
so there's a method to it. The robot masters have a little symbol at the top here, which shows what their like elemental type is. And you can just deal
hmm
robot masters as long as you don't deal two with the same type, and you will get a pretty legit game board. So you can
Cool.
see I've put on robot masters up through Mega Man 3 now.
One of my favorite robot masters in the entire universe, Hard Man, which is still always funny to me because it's like he seemed more like Punch Man.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know why he's called Hard Man.
I think it makes more sense in Japanese. I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Somebody's
So
asking, can I ask what changes have gone in from build 3 to 5 whenever that's convenient to break down?
yeah,
Um, so whenever we do version changes, right, Brad? When we say a version change, it's not like, oh, we changed this one mechanic. It's basically an entirely new game every time we make a version change, right?
yeah, there've been some. It's pretty big. Most of the components of the game were remade, even though the form of things looks the same. That's one of our core design ideas is that the board still fits together in this way.
hmm
So that's always going to be the same. But there are a few new things which I can show off. So yeah, let me go ahead and break that down. Well, anyway,
Right.
so there's different robot masters, and what you see here on a robot master is that the stage challenges have a number here, and then below that there is a weapon symbol. If you manage to use that weapon symbol, you instantly clear that part of the stage, so you can power through stages quite a lot, and what's the word? Yeah. So you can beat those
Yeah.
stages automatically with the given type, and then each robot master has a weakness, which you can see here over the final part of the stage. That gives you a that weapon will provide bonus damage against this boss. All right. Also, each boss
Right.
has
Right.
a challenge text at the top. So the like for Crashman here, if you have four more weapon symbols in play, you fail a challenge. These modifiers affect you while you're in this stage. All right. So each Robot Master is a little bit different. On the back of a Robot Master is the Robot Master's weapon. Each weapon has two parts. The right side is a automatic ability. It happens whenever you play a card with that symbol on it. The left side is an activated ability, and you choose to use it as your action for the turn. All right.
hmm
Is my Discord beeping and bopping? Let me just put that on Do Not Disturb, and hopefully sounds will go away. Sorry about that. Yeah. So
Oops.
so that's how. So when you get a robot master, when you defeat a robot master, you take it and you pop it into your board here and flip it over, and now you have that robot master ability. All right.
Right.
So that's that. Let's see here. I'll lock these up. So What else is new? In this version, Wily is a bit more aggressive. He deals out these challenge cards, and these will modify the challenges that you face. These are also the money that you use to buy upgrades for your deck, which are over here on the left side of the table. All right. So once I choose to go forward on a challenge, Wily will draw a card. If it's got this symbol at the bottom, Wily does some extra action. In this particular castle, which is based on Mega Man 1, Wily is trying to take over the world by flooding the world with robot minions. So whenever we see the Wily symbol on one of the challenge cards, we will pick out a minion and we will drop it on a space. And he builds his minions, ignore the text here, he builds his minions from the back of the stage to the front. If he fills up an entire stage, then he takes over that part of the world, poof, it's destroyed. And if he does that 3 times, he wins. So we have to keep the minions under control. Wily
Right. So
also,
this text is not final.
yeah, this text is not final. Wily also wins if he gets through this course deck. Every time our main deck here runs out, or if any of us fail a challenge, Wily adds the top card of this to his deck, and so his deck will be getting gradually stronger throughout the game. And this is the main way that the difficulty is adjusted, because in a cooperative game, difficulty is really important. So different course decks will have different levels of difficulty. So, for example, with more cards, the game gets easier because we have more lives, and also the numbers can be lower. With fewer cards, the players have fewer chances to mess up and also less time to clear the course. All right?
Right.
Let's see. What else needs to be said?
How do we buy upgrades and stuff, Brad?
Yeah. So let me get to that. So on your turn, you will choose to take on a challenge. Let's say I want to fight this Crashman stage here. So I would step in here, and then this is the challenge that I'm going to take on. I add a Wily card, so then I have to generate 3 points of power, and I can play cards from my deck to generate that. So in this case, I have 3. So I clear that stage, and then I move forward, and now I can choose to go forward again. If I do, then I'll draw another one of these, and now I'll have 6 total challenge to deal with. And Wily
does his.
Yep. And so then I can draw for 6. So, like that, and continue forward.
You have 6.
Yeah. So
what a god! Look at Brad.
These challenges are pretty easy to start with because Wily's deck isn't built up yet. But over time, the evolution of this deck will make the game harder and harder. So we have a limited amount of time thing. Anyway, at the end of the turn, the total amount of points that we show here is the money that I have to spend to buy upgrades. Okay, so there are a couple different.
So you have 2 right now.
Yeah, so I'd have 2 right now. So I could buy anything so I could get 1 card from these piles. All right.
So if you have 2, you can buy anything that's 2 or lower, but only 1 thing.
Yeah, you still only get 1 thing per turn. So when I buy a thing, I can whenever I buy one of these, I can choose to take the upgrade card and just hold on to it for later, or I can stamp it onto one of my cards. So in the real world, these will be plastic transparent cards, and when I buy that fire upgrade, I would slot it in behind a card and add a symbol to the card. So that's so my cards are so I'm building up my deck by adding different abilities to my cards, and so at that point the way that go ahead.
So the cards in our decks are actually transparent sleeves, and all of these cards that we buy from the store are actually transparent plastic or plastic cards that you slot into the sleeves so that the symbols start showing through your sleeve. Basically, it's like Mystic Veil. Right?
Yeah, like it's the same mechanic that shows up in Mystic Veil and Custom Heroes, and so you'll be able to build up your deck gradually over time. With that, you can also just buy new cards, which are available over here in the shop. So you can see like Eddies are basically free, but they come with a base of 0. Trebles cost 9, but they give you 4 points of flat power. So, and of
Right.
course, depending on the robot masters you defeat, you're going to be able to build your deck in other ways too. So
I
generally,
see. So if you
yeah.
beat Crashman, do you just get free bombs?
No, you just have to buy the bombs.
I see.
So you might want to buy a few bombs in the meantime.
All
But
right. Uh,
the yeah, I'm still working out if you get one for free by beating the boss. Probably you get one for free. Three is a bit too many. Three makes it a bit too
okay,
easy.
so we get one for free.
Yeah,
So when you get your upgrades, by the way, everyone, you don't just get to upgrade anything you want, right? You can only upgrade the cards that are in your tableau line, right?
yeah. At the end of your turn, there's an upgrade step, and you can upgrade anything that's in your tableau when you
Right.
choose
So
to end your turn.
if you have a specific
Yeah,
card you want to upgrade, you have to wait for it to pop up.
yeah.
Essentially,
So
you
at the end of
can't
the turn,
just
this is
upgrade
what I
whatever
had.
card you want.
If I bought a bomb, I could apply this bomb to one of these cards, or I could just hold on to it for later to apply to on a later turn. But you can't do them mid
Right.
turn. So anything you put on now, you have to. If you want to use it next turn, you got to put it on now.
Right.
I think that
Um,
covers
when does this come out,
everything.
and how
Yeah.
much money? When does this come out, Brad? And how much money do I have to throw
We
at you?
like I mean we it's a little early to talk about dates. But Jason is hoping to put it on Kickstarter by the end of the year. So we'll see
Cool.
where it lands. Again, no promises, but we did get word that we were proceeding with it. So it's an official thing. Maybe not like press release official, but like, hey, if you're in the in crowd and you're watching this video, it's pretty much going to happen. So
All right.
um,
So
anyway,
I've already put the three Robot Master rematches for this
yeah. So I'm
castle.
actually going to try this one a little bit differently in this game. I'm going to
Okay.
populate this space each time Wily destroys one of the zones. So each time he
Okay.
fills up a
So
space with minions, then that blows up, and we get one of these. On the back of these
so
are random robot masters that pop up in the Wily Castle.
right. So basically, if we do well enough, Wily doesn't actually get
Yeah,
rematches.
right. He doesn't manage to
Okay.
get any robots in the castle. But that's these
All
are
right.
so
So let's just
there are a lot of things that are still in flux and still in testing that are in like the balance for this game. So I'm doing the design work, Marco's doing the balance work, and that's how we're working on this project together. So
yay.
anyway,
It's been a while since we've worked on a project together.
it
So
has. It's good. It's good to be back.
right.
So
So let's go. Let's start,
yeah,
Brad.
let's
Mega
start.
Man. Fucking.
So who do you want to play, Marco?
Well, it seems appropriate that we just play rock and roll,
Okay,
so that we're on this side of the table.
sure. So which one do you want?
I'm playing fine playing
You're
roll.
gonna play
I
roll.
haven't played
Okay.
roll.
So roll has +3 bolts to spend when buying upgrades. Basically, everything costs 3 less for roll.
Yo,
All right.
yes, I'm powerful.
And then Mega Man gets extra draws each turn. So you can see I have more free slots
Right.
here than other characters.
Can we still help each other? Is that still
Yes,
a thing?
you can still assist each other. The cost of assisting a player is one weapon energy per assist that's already been done this turn.
So if it's just me, then it costs nothing. But then for the next person, it costs one, and then for the last person, it costs two.
Two. Yeah.
Cool, cool, cool. All right.
Oh yeah.
Um,
So
with that in mind,
there was one other
yeah.
thing we talked about: weapon energy. There's some abilities that spend weapon energy, and sometimes when you do like later draws in your turn, you'll spend weapon energy. Spending a weapon energy just
Right.
means burning a card from the top of your deck, like that. Or in the case of these abilities, you put the card here to track that the ability was used.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Sorry, what do the minions do? Do they make the challenge
The
harder?
minions just have a bonus number value. Yeah. They just increase the difficulty of the
Okay, cool.
challenges. They go from 0 to 3. Or, sorry, from 1 to 3.
All right, Brad,
All
who do
right.
you want to fight first?
Let's see. So let me take a look at the bosses that we have here. I want to play somebody that's that's going to be kind of easy to start with. I guess I'll start
Yeah,
with Crash Man is good. Yeah, I'll just
Crashman.
do Crash Man.
Yeah. Okay.
So, okay. So I'll take on the first challenge. This case 4. So I can draw and draw and draw. And I'll have to burn 1 to
And
draw a
beat
fourth
it.
card. But that'll give me 5 and I'll clear. So,
Sweet.
and then
Oh,
I can
you
choose.
didn't. Yeah.
So I'll
Yeah.
choose to go on to
Sorry.
the
You
next
didn't
one.
reveal a symbol, so you couldn't skip it, right?
Right, yeah. So if I had happened to, for this first challenge, show an air symbol, which my deck doesn't start with any, but if I had one, it would give me the it would auto clear the challenge regardless of difficulty. So I'll go forward. So this is a
So
6.
6.
Yeah. And the challenges are pretty easy at the beginning of the game. So, you're kind of meant to breeze through the first two or three stages. This is enough to
Right.
buy a pretty decent upgrade. In fact, a bomb upgrade. So I'm going to stop here and get a bomb. And actually, the cards that I had in play here, I'll just go ahead and sticker my bomb onto beat. All right, so that's a turn.
Yay.
All right, so now we'll go over and
Cool.
check out Marco. So did you take a minute to figure
I'll
out
go
which
for
robot
Needleman.
master you want to fight first?
Needleman.
Needleman. Okay.
Right.
So whenever you play
So
a
I'm
1 or
gonna
a 3,
go.
you lose that much weapon energy. And one thing to note for folks at home, if you're ever forced to lose weapon energy and you can't, then you fail and you die. So
You die.
yeah.
You die essentially.
You lose a life.
Yeah.
So our first
Let's
challenge
go.
is 4
Let's reveal, boy.
+1, and you generate a minion. So
5.
drop this minion on one of the bosses in the game,
Is this a +1? Okay, this is a +1.
and it always go to the last stage on that boss that doesn't have a minion yet.
Sure. Let's put it on hard,
Yep.
man.
Okay, cool. So that goes there. All right, and then so clear 5.
All right, let's go. Roll gets 1 pull.
Yeah,
That's
and
a 3.
one more to note
That's
for
a
everyone
1.
watching: at the end of my turn, I reshuffle my deck. So you get to go through your deck once every turn, and that's your main resource.
1. Actually, my bad. So this 1 should have actually gone there.
Mhm.
I'm playing it already wrong.
Right.
Then that's a 1. Then this goes
Then you
here.
lose 1 here. Yeah.
I'll go here and play that.
All right.
Oh,
Maybe I should assist you.
I need some help, Mega Man.
So I'll assist you with a 1 and burn and lose a card, but that gives us 5 total.
Do you? Right. That gives us 5 total.
Yeah.
And all right. I don't think I can actually beat the next stage.
Probably not.
Right. Needleman's hurting me a bit. So
I can assist you at
will,
the start of the stage if you want, or you can
wait,
just.
wait! Don't throw my cards yet.
Oh right,
I'm Roll.
I'm so
I get
used to throwing
upgrade
cards
and
away.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, bad.
So I'll actually take a plant upgrade because there are 2 plant stages coming up soon. So
Right.
when I take this plant, so I can take this plant upgrade because this is a 1, and then Roll gets +3 on everything she
Yep,
buys.
so you have 4 to
So
spend.
now people get to see the cool mechanic of me putting a plant on Eddie.
Okay.
There you go.
Cool. And that consumes that card. All right.
Right.
Great.
So these go into my discard, face down.
And you'll shuffle.
People might
at
be
the end of
asking,
your
why do you put the cards face down?
because when you discard cards from the top of your deck, they go face down to prevent you from counting the cards.
Card counting.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And I
right.
I think my chat is frozen, so I can't see what the chat says anymore, Marco. You're gonna have to monitor for me.
Yeah,
and
don't
ask
worry.
questions.
No problem, Brad.
All right. So I'll continue forward here. So let's see here. So I'm doing this challenge. It's a 5. So there's 4, so that's a 9. Luckily, that was only my first challenge to attempt. So 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'll just burn through everything. 9, 10. Yep. And
Yeah,
do
no
that.
way you're finishing the next
I think
one.
I might need some of these like animal stickers to to beat that.
Right.
But there's no boss that uses those, so any of those that I do get are going to be just junk. I better stop here.
Okay.
I think I will
exercise
just
caution,
take.
right?
What's that?
Exercise caution.
Yeah. But if I get one more point, I could. If I got one more point, I could get an air sticker, which is really good for a lot of challenges in this game. Well, let's try
Yeah.
it. At the very worst, people
But
will
I
see
don't.
what
Oh God.
people will see what happens when you fail. Oh wait, actually, I
Right.
might
I
fail
mean,
already.
I'll assist you.
I might actually fail already because oh no, it's weapon symbols. So that's okay. So yeah, so I'll
Weapon symbols. Weapon symbols.
yeah, you can help me. That's right. We can assist each other.
Yeah, I
Let's
can
do
just
that.
try to help you.
So
Yeah, friends.
all
Wait,
right,
before you do that, you have to flip the Wily card, right?
yes. So I'm going against the 6 with a +3. That's 9, and I'll put another minion over here on Hardman. All right. So
+3.
I'll draw my 3 cards. So I got 5, Marco. So you just need to generate
There's no.
a 4 with your draw.
There's no way we're generating a 4, right? Because we don't have trebles in our deck.
Yeah, probably
right?
not. I think we just
Right. So
yeah. I think we
we
just
die.
beat
Yeah, let's just
yeah.
lose.
We just lost. Okay, so when we
All right.
lose,
So
what happens? Wily gains the next card in his deck. This card says remove the lowest non-Wily plot card. So we lose our 0. Poof. And then Wily puts this 2 into his deck. And then this reshuffles. So we just lost a life, and that's what happens. But I still get to spend my 7 my 7. So I'm going to take a tango for 7.
Okay. Cool. So when this runs out and then we need to lose another life and this is empty, we
Yeah.
lose, right?
If that runs out and we lose a life, then it's game over.
Yeah. So Matthew,
Oops,
how do
I
we
should not have
envision
shuffled
putting a
that.
plant on Eddie? No. Okay. It's reverse. The cards themselves, like the eddies and the rushes and the trebles, are sleeves. The symbols
Probably,
are
Marco,
cards
they're
that
actually
are
going to go
transparent
inside a
on
sleeve.
everything except the symbol, so that you can just slot them into the sleeves and then it'll show up. It's like Mystic Veil.
Yeah. They're probably actually going to be one card in the back, and then you sleeve the plastic card on top of it. That's how it'll have to work in the end. Printing on the clear sleeves is going to be probably too expensive.
I see.
But anyway, point being, this is a thing that has been done in games before.
Okay.
So it's not an unknown quantity. We know that this works.
New tech. It's not
Yeah.
new tech.
Right. But go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna try to beat this 4. Let's pull some 2. All right, it's a 2, so now it's a 6.
Mhm.
Let's pull 2 cards. 1, 2. I lose 1.
Here, I'll assist you for 1, and also lose 1.
So now we're at a 4. So I just need to draw 1 more.
Yeah. 5, 6. Okay.
Okay, that's good.
Cool. Are you gonna carry on?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going.
All right. Here's a 1 and another minion.
Oh no, we put a
place
minion.
where you
Do we
want.
just populate? We're not gonna keep putting it on Hardman,
We
right?
probably
I
shouldn't.
think
Yeah,
Hardman,
we probably should not do that.
yeah, I'll put it on Sparkman.
Yeah, there's two sleeves. So if you took this card and you flipped it over, the symbol would be on the other side. So you could sleeve 2 symbols per card. And the idea behind that is that you get like 2 or 3 Robot Master weapons and you stack the symbols together in order to create these crazy wombo combos, which is the real fun of everything.
So I just need to beat a 3.
Yep.
Oh, that's a 1.
Well,
Needleman is really needling me.
yep.
Okay, I don't think I can beat. Wait. So this is where the face down cards come into play. I've discarded 3 cards face down. I'm not sure if any of those are the Eddie with the plant symbol that I bought.
This is true.
So
Yeah.
do I want to risk it for the biscuit or not? I think not. I'm just gonna hold off for now since I've already finished
Yeah.
2 stages. I don't think I want to be too complacent.
Yeah. I mean,
So
you've got
I will
6 to
have
spend,
6
so.
money. Right. I'm gonna go actually buy a. Where's the? Oh, okay. That's an ice symbol.
Yeah.
Do I actually want to buy an ice symbol to help me with the boss fight?
There's not an ice Robot Master later, so maybe not.
So I think it's a waste, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna get an impact upgrade so I can work with Needleman when that
Okay.
whenever that happens.
Cool.
So I'm just gonna
grab
take one of these and then delete them. Sorry, Brad, can you promote me or can you just delete it
Oh
for
yeah,
me?
sure. Let me make you a make you a boss. There you go. All right, promoted.
Oh yeah, like a boss. All right. And I put that on beat.
Yeah, I haven't played Reckoners yet, so I'm not sure what it's about. I haven't read the books, but my friend recommends them. Oh, looks like we got a
Risk it
thunderstorm
always.
outside.
Kier, stop. Stop doing this, Kier.
Yeah,
No.
3-card cure over here. All right,
3 cards
that's gonna
Kier.
haunt you
There were
until you
literally
die,
only
Kier.
3 cards in my deck.
All right,
Yeah.
here we go. My move, Marco.
Yep.
All right. So I'm going
Oh,
here
it's a
for
1.
7, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Yeah. I'll 5, 6. Can I get a card from you, Mark?
You want some help?
Yeah. All right, 7.
It's an Eddie.
Cool. All right. Let's do that. And I'll go. I got 6 cards left. I'll try this one. So that's a 9.
9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I get one card?
You want
Marco?
another card from me?
Well, no. It's
well,
almost
technically, no.
it's the end of my turn.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
just
almost
do it.
the end of your turn.
All right. Pow.
There you go.
So I've got 3 to spend here. This is not a lot. I really want to get up to the point where I can get an air symbol, but they're quite expensive. So I'll take another bomb upgrade. And I am just going to go ahead and stamp that on beat. Okay.
All right. I think we're going with the same strategy of putting the symbols on the lower numbered cards so that they actually do things.
Yeah, it does make it so it's not so bad to see that card over and over.
All right.
All right. Cool.
So let's put this here. I'm gonna attempt this 6. Wiley says
7,
it's
8,
a 3.
9.
Oh, we have to
Wiley says put down this
somewhere.
met.
I'm actually gonna put it on Fireman.
All right.
So this is a 9. I might need some help here.
One thing to note, Marco, too, is that when you beat these guys, because they're a challenge bonus, they actually do contribute to your total. So it might be useful to put them on cards we actually plan to go to as well.
Right. Well, I was planning to do, Airman next because he's weak to my element. That I get.
He's weak to plant, yeah.
Right. So I've been getting a lot of plant. I could also go for somebody who's weak to impact, but
yeah. I think Flash is weak to bombs, so Flashman would be good too. But,
right.
Anyway, but yeah.
Just put it on Fireman for now.
Okay, Fireman for now. Cool. All right.
All right. That's a 1.
Don't forget to
That's
lose a card.
a 2.
Lose a card for your ones.
I forgot. So I actually lose the 2. I guess it doesn't matter.
We'll just play through.
Okay. Okay. I want to keep proceeding.
Here, I'm gonna throw one. There's a 3 to help you out.
Wait! Stop! Don't!
Oh no,
Brad! I already revealed my plant, Eddie.
Okay. We'll pretend I didn't do that, and let you run your own stage.
Brad.
All right. Cool. You eddied through.
Yeah.
Go, Eddie.
Yay!
These are still here.
Dude, that Eddie was clutch.
Yeah, that was pretty handy.
Was clutch.
Are you going to continue on then, since you got so many cards left?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to continue on.
So this is
Yikes! 8. Maybe this is when you need to help me.
All right, sure. Here's a help. There's 1.
There's a beat. So this is.
So you just died.
Right, because I had to play a 3.
You just got defeated, yeah, because you had to lose 3 weapon energy and you didn't have it. There's only 2 cards left. Right. So bloop bloop defeated. All right. Dead. Yeah, that was pretty gross. When you saw that 4, I was like, this is probably over.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
But okay, so Wiley puts in another 2.
But I get to spend.
You still get to spend 10, so you could just take a treble if you want.
Yeah, give me a treble. Treble seems pretty good.
Okay. Just beware, Needleman's weapon gets better with 1s and 3s, so.
It's okay.
All right, so I'm going to fight Crashman here. So the way that this works is it's a 2-part...
Wait, these shuffle into the deck too,
Yep,
right?
all those go in. So it's a 2-part encounter. I have to finish both of these, and if I only finish the first one and can't beat the second one, I actually get kicked all the way back to here. So you have to do both parts of the fight at once.
Mike is correct.
And the effect here still matters. If I have 4 more weapon symbols in play, I'll fail the challenge. Thankfully, I don't
Right.
think I have that many in my deck yet, so no big deal. So let's see what happens. So the first challenge is a 10.
Ah, the 4.
Yep. So this is what I'm starting with. I'll probably burn one. I'll probably ask Marco for help at this point.
Yeah, okay, I'll throw a card in there. 4! Treble!
Okay, cool.
Treble!
How about one more?
You've beaten it. But you've beaten it.
Have I? That's 9.
Yeah, it's a 10. Huh?
That's 9.
Oh, that's
So
9.
yeah,
Um,
it's okay. I'll throw in one more card, and hopefully the next challenge will be easy. All right, so I
yeah,
cleared
hopefully
that. All
Wiley
right,
doesn't
easy. Come on.
do bad things.
All right, it's a
Okay,
1.
that's not too
Great.
bad.
I'm gonna put this on Flashman. All right, so
Okay, cool.
I just have to beat 8. So I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't draw more,
Okay, I
so I
can
will need an
assist you.
assist, Marco. So
There you go.
I'll get an assist and defeat Crashman. Cool. So now the real fun starts. I can flip this over. So I'll get 1 bomb for beating the boss, and then with 5 to spend, I think I'll actually take. I think I will take that air now that I wanted.
Is the bomb taken from the store? If so, then we should delete one
Yeah,
of the bombs.
yeah, we should delete a card uh, to track what we've actually used.
And then you need an air, so I'm gonna delete an
Yep.
air.
Thanks. Cool. So I've got those symbols now. So what does the crash bomber do? Glad you asked. So I can pay. I can just use it to blow up a minion token if I get to a part where the minion is too hard. If I play the crash bomber, I actually draw an extra Wily card, but I get its power instead of having it count against me. So it does it accelerates the game's timer, but it's massive power. The tougher Wily gets, the stronger I get.
Right.
So,
So I will attempt this. Sorry, these go into the discard, and I will attempt this 4. All right, let's pull 1. 6. 3. I discard 3. 1. No, don't flip it face up, Marco. 2. 3. 2. Okay, I've beaten that.
you've got 5 against 6, so not quite. Here, I'll throw one at you. Oh, that's a 0.
Well, nope, I'm going here again.
All
Okay,
right.
now we've beaten it.
Great. You want to take on Needleman now?
No way! With 3 cards left in my deck?
This
No
this
way,
fight's
dude.
going to be really tough. You might want to get that ice
Yeah.
card just because. I don't know.
Yeah,
Up to
sorry,
you.
I should get that ice
Yeah,
card.
you should get an
I think.
upgrade with your 5 spending.
Right.
Don't forget these plus
I
ones
think
are also for free, or pretty much free.
right, but I can only get one at a time, right?
Yeah,
like
that's right. Just
the
one
big
card.
limiting factor. Yeah. I'm actually gonna get an ice. I think is anything else weak to ice? I think nothing else is weak to ice though.
Ah,
So truly, what I should be doing is trying to get a +2 instead, but there's nothing else here. So I think the best play is to actually just get a +1.
all right.
Let's get a +1 on beat. Let's get rid of this +1.
So you can play as the Robot Masters in this version. The Robot Masters start with a generic deck, and then you get your Robot Master plaque at the beginning of the game, and it fills. So you immediately start with 1 weapon, and you start with a couple stickers of that, or I say, but like a couple upgrades of that weapon type to put into your deck right away.
Right. Okay, I've upgraded a beat, and hopefully you help me on the boss fight because it sounds like I'm about to get meated.
I'll try and I'll get myself into a position, or I won't get myself in a position where I need to get too much help from you. So let's go straight to let's go to let's see, but I have an air.
Sorry, Brad. Quick question in this game:
Yeah.
when I draw a card, must I play it? Can I choose to just not play a card?
No. When like drawing the card is playing the card. They're the same action.
Okay, cool.
So then they always plays in your leftmost open slot. Very Millennium Blades in that way.
Okay, I see.
Cool. So Airman is actually pretty tough, as you might expect from Airman. I'll just do Flashman.
No one
This
can
is
beat
fine.
Airman.
Yeah, no one can beat Airman. All right, 5, 6, 7,
Yikes.
8.
Okay, put a minion
I'll put a
somewhere.
minion here in my stage. All right.
Right.
So let's
Because
go.
you're, yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. And then 8. And I
Oh, you
also
crash bomber.
get +2. So quite a lot.
Quick question on this. Does this count towards your upgrades?
It does not now. That would be a little too good, I
Okay,
think.
cool.
Do I want to attempt the next one? I got plenty of stats. So yeah, let's go one deeper. That's another 2.
Yikes, another minion.
That's okay. I can destroy minions. That's the fun of this. So 5, 6, or yeah, sorry. 1, 2, 4. So I've got 5 total, and I need 2 more. So let's draw 1. All right, and that's
There you go.
clear. I think I'll stop here, and with 5, I will take another air upgrade.
Cool. Where do you put the? Do you use it up now?
Yeah, and I'll put it here on this beat. All
Okay,
right.
cool.
And your move,
Okay.
Marco.
And the deck is the deck is
So
empty.
the deck is
so we
empty,
need to
so
reshuffle.
Wiley is going to grab another 3, and this one will remove the lowest non.
It's just a one,
Yeah, it should just be the 1.
which is a one.
All right. Cool. So these
Cool.
all go here.
Shuffle together.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And I will fight Needleman. So
All right.
first one +2. So I just need
let
to
me
get a
let
6.
me let me assist you to start off because I've got a full deck of cards. So there's a 3. So you only need to do 3
Okay.
more yourself.
Well, that's an Eddie that does nothing. And that's a 2. But it's still a 1.
It's still
so
a
I
printed
need
1,
to-
so you still activate Needleman's effect.
Can you do me another assist?
Sure. I'll just peel off 2 cards and blop blop. There.
Why 2 cards? You've only done 1 assist, so you only peel off
Oh, you're
one.
right. Yeah, 1 assist. Okay. Cool.
Okay, so we've beaten him.
We've beaten that.
Yay.
All right.
Okay. Now I think I can fight the next one.
Mm-hmm.
So let me start this off.
Yeah. So if there were multiple players,
That's a 2.
if there were 4 of us, we could all assist. But each assist would cost more in turn.
Oh, sorry, we didn't do a Wily.
Yes. That's another one.
It's a 4.
Yep. But just think of all the things
I
you
might
get to
need some
buy.
help here.
All right. Here.
I might need some
Here's
help
my
here.
assist. It's a 2.
2.
I'll go ahead and drop this.
Yeah, don't keep populating the stage you're on. I think it's going
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, I'm in this stage already, yeah. I don't want it to explode, but...
I'm gonna discard 1 and then play 1.
Okay.
Yikes! I don't think I can.
All right, I'll throw
Beat
another one
him.
at you.
Man, Needleman is hard.
There's 2 more. Yep. But not as hard as Hardman.
Did you pay for this?
I did.
Did you pay for the?
Yes, I did.
Okay, cool. So how much do we have? 5.
5, 6,
Oh, we have it.
7,
Okay.
8, 9, 10.
Thank you.
Yep. Cool.
Thank you. Oh my lord.
Enjoy. So let's take a look at this needle cannon, because that's the real fun, is looking at your weapon upgrades. So +1 power for each 1 in play. And then you can, for 1 weapon energy, you just buy a 1 and put it in. Buy a 1 and put it into play.
Okay, that's big. Cool. I think I'll get an impact symbol so I can stack all of these.
Yeah, you get 1 for free for beating him too.
Okay,
So,
cool.
Yeah, 1
So
for
let's
free.
put that 1 impact symbol.
Yeah.
Onto
So the way that
beat.
this works is that each impact symbol gains this power.
Right. So I'm also gonna buy another impact symbol and just put it on the beat.
Okay. Cool. So I'll just delete those 2. And let's go forward.
Sweet. Thanks for all the help, though I'm not sure if you're going to be able to finish your next stage.
Well, I can probably I can get through. It's okay. All right, so what do I have here? I have a 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got to get to 10. So let's draw my 3 cards. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you want to assist me for one, Marco? It's the least you can do after
Sure.
everything I did for you. All right,
2.
there's
It's a
2.
2.
So then I'm going to spend this, and I'm just going to bomb out this big eye.
Quick question.
Yeah.
It gets discarded, so it doesn't contribute to
Yeah, it
your
won't contribute
upgrades.
anymore, but
Okay.
I can just get rid of it. Yeah. So,
Cool.
all right, great. So these will go out. Actually, no, I'm going to buy an upgrade. And with only 2 to spend, I think it's probably going to be a +1 stamp. I'll just put that here. Whoop. All right, great. Go ahead, Marco. Don't mind me.
Okay. I'm gonna
I've been completely forgetting the
probably try to fight
Flashman
Elect Man.
stage effect too, so I'm gonna have to respect that more next round.
Right.
Which one are you going to?
I'm gonna attempt Elect Man.
Sparkman?
Sorry, Sparkman.
Luckman was like 2
Gosh,
games ago.
Elect Man. Yeah. My bad. My bad.
All right,
Yeah. So, I mean, since I'm the small numbers boy, right?
sure.
Fight against the
Yeah,
big
whenever you play
number
a 3
hater
or
guy.
higher, it comes into play face down. So let me explain what face down cards do in this game. If a card gets flipped face down, so let's say you drew a 3 and it came in face down, the next card would just go on top of it and it becomes a copy. So if this one was also a 3, you might stack and then end up playing like a card that gets quadrupled at the end. But if there's
I
nothing on
see.
top of the stack, it is 0. So
Right.
yep.
So when you say it's a copy, does it just copy the printed, or like if there are symbols on it, do all of them become copies of that with the symbols and everything?
That's a tuning question that you'll have to answer. For the moment, let's just copy the number.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. All right. Let's go. I'm fighting this boy. Let's see whether we got a wily plot or not. It's a +3. Wily plot advances.
Yep. Well,
Take a
where do you want to put
minion.
this one? I guess we'll throw him into Fireman. Unless you think you
Okay.
can beat him.
That would be a 7. I don't think I can beat that. My numbers aren't high enough yet.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right. So we'll attempt to beat the 4. 1,
That
2.
flips.
That flips. So can I still pull cards for free?
Yeah. Yeah, you're still in a free slot, so
Haha!
cool. So
My
this
ability
is 1, 2,
procs.
3, 4, 5. So
That's actually a 4.
cleared.
Why is it a 5?
For the sake of our friends
Huh?
at home,
Why
I'm actually
do
just
I
gonna
clear?
take this over here for you, Marco.
Sorry, why did I clear that? It is.
Oh, it's a 7.
It's a
Sorry,
7.
I am not paying attention. Right. So you got a 5.
So this is currently a 1, 2, 3, 4. It's actually only a 4. So
yeah. So you could use your Needleman ability and just get another 1.
that is true. All right, let's do that.
So yeah. So you spend it there. You can only use that once per round, but there you go. So now you've got 3, 4,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
5,
6.
6, 7.
Now I've beaten. No,
Yep.
I need to one more to beat it.
No,
So I'm just gonna
You're at
discard
7.
them.
That's fine. That's it. You got it.
Why am I at 7?
Okay. So to show, so you've got 3 here. This one is a copy, so 4 total.
Oh, it's a copy. It's a copy. It's a
Yeah, so
copy.
you've got
It's a copy. It's a copy.
4 total on the board, and then your impact symbol is worth another 3, so 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. My bad. I forgot that there was a copy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll attempt the next one because I feel powerful.
All right. Cool.
Less powerful
Here's
now.
another robot minion.
If it's a Met, I think I can fight it.
You want to fight it? Okay.
Yeah. All right. So let's pull some cards. Oh, by the way, this should go here.
Yep, that does.
1. Okay, so that's already a 4.
2, 3.
So I'll just discard 1 and then draw another. Oh,
Yeah, that's
we've exploded.
That's explosive. Yeah. So
House!
you definitely destroyed that. So, what do you want to do? Do you
I
want
wanna
to try
keep
the next
going.
one? I mean, you've already got enough
Have
to
we
buy
seen?
like the +3 up here.
Have- But we've seen the 4, right? So I can just keep going and accelerate my turn.
Yes, we have seen the 4.
So this is likely a 2 or a 3.
Yeah.
So a 5. Can I beat the 5 and 4 card? I guess I can't beat the 5 and 4 cards, right?
You
Because
could
I haven't.
I mean, you've seen all your impact symbols already, so probably not.
Right. So I don't think I have any power left.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just gonna go buy another impact symbol. Yay me.
Okay. Cool. There you go.
Um. Okay. We start spreading the love on the impact symbols. Let's put this on the other beat. Boom.
Yeah. So
And
again,
this is the fun of this game. Is
yeah,
like when you explode like that. Oh,
yeah,
is
you're
it
gonna
beautiful?
need that kind of explosive power to beat some of these challenges up ahead. But that's the real
Oh,
fun of the
sorry.
game is to build a stupid combo and pop off at Dr. Wily. Right?
Sorry. My bad, Brad. I
Yeah.
should have spent one weapon energy to buy another beat.
Sure. If that's it, yeah, you just want to do that every time you can. Is
Yeah,
that going to be your
basically.
strat?
I mean, yeah. So I have more ones.
All right. Cool. So let's go on. Let's move on. I'm attempting the next stage. This one's at +5. So let's see what happens. Uh, there's a 1,
Oh
4.
wow.
Yeah, if only I was in the airman stage right now. 5, 6.
You need help?
No, I think I'll be okay if I hit one of my bombs. Uh,
Now they need help.
mm,
It's free, quote unquote, for me to help,
yeah,
right?
go ahead. Give me a hand.
All right. Oh, it's a netty. It does nothing.
Yep. You can also assist me
Big cry.
with your needle cannon. So you can use these abilities as your assist as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my bad. Do you still want me to do that assist, or do you?
Um, I, I think if you help me, I'll be able to beat both of these challenges. So it's probably good to
Okay, sure.
assist for the sake of our time, the
What's
amount
your
of time
number
we
right
have
now?
left. I'm at 1, 4, 5, 6, 7 right now. So I need 3 more.
Then doing a needle cannon won't help you.
Yeah, if you do 1, I'll just bomb out the minion and complete it that way.
Okay, sure. Right. Then I'll get a beat.
Okay, and I'll just bomb this guy out to clear. And then Wily gets a +4 into the deck.
All right.
And whoop, I think you
Okay.
just put one of your cards into Dr. Wily's deck.
Did I? No, I didn't.
Okay, my mistake then.
It's an illusion.
It was just an illusion. All right, it was the work of an enemy stand.
Okay.
All right, so let's move forward. This one is going to be a 9. I think I can clear that.
Oh yikes.
6,
Oh wow.
7.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
another
almost
minion.
there.
All right. Yeah, so 7, 8, 9.
8-9.
Cool. All right, no problem. And with that, let's see, I've got 5. I've got 7 to spend now,
7 to buy.
so I really can get some good stuff. I think I'll have no problem with Flashman here, and unlike your impact symbols and Needleman, you really don't want to overdo it on the bombs. So I will buy
Yeah.
the time upgrade in preparation
Oh.
for defeating Flashman. All right. Actually, let me.
Use that already as an upgrade.
No, no. I want to. I just want to put the time decal on Tango instead.
Treble instead. Tango instead.
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right.
All
These
right.
cards go away. I assume when we defeat the minions, they
They
just
go over
stay
here.
somewhere.
Yeah, they don't go back to the bag.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt this 3.
Okay.
Ooh, you mean 7, Marco?
Yeah.
All right, let's pull our 2 freeze first. 5.
Do you want me to throw one at you?
But you're about to fight the
Yeah, I
boss,
should save
so
my
I
power
don't think
for
I want
Crash Man.
to help.
You can handle this.
All right. Yeah. Okay, so that's a
No
7.
problem.
Beat it.
All right. Continuing on.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. So you can see now how as the deck gets bigger, as Wiley's deck advances, we are also getting more. What's the word? Getting more power. So
Don't put it there, Brad. It's gonna.
I blew up the
Ah,
fireman
no,
stage because I want to
fireman.
show how this will work. And I think it might be
Sure,
that
sure.
he'll have to do one stage at a time because otherwise it might be a little too easy to just keep them out. So we'll drop one of these here and put this back in the stack.
Okay. Well, we have a Robot Master refight.
Yep.
Um, okay, so this is a total challenge of 7. I think I can beat that. All right. All right. I'm going to go discard one and play another one. Beaten. All right. Which means I'm going to do. I don't think I can beat the next one, though, which is unfortunate. But that's fine. I'm going to buy another beat.
No.
You could say I've beaten this
stage.
boss.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Then that definitely gives me way more than I
Yeah,
need
you've
to
got
buy.
11,
Oh,
so you
gee,
can
I
buy
wonder.
anything. More. Okay, you're just going all in on this impact strategy. I see.
Right. Like, who cares about the other symbols? Let's just
Yeah.
pick one symbol.
All right. So let's go for Crashman, and then I think we probably need to start fighting Wily because our time is running out to end this game.
Yeah, I don't think we can actually. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think we can actually. Like, I was planning to just beat 2 Robot Masters and go for Wily.
Yeah, I think that's probably for the best. Oops. This is what
I
I should
really
draw for
like the
him.
original version. Seems so different. I'm not sure which original version you're talking
I
about,
think the
friend.
one that we played last week is the one that he's referring to.
I see.
So I've got 6, 7, 8, 9, thanks to the bomb power.
Do you need help?
Yeah, if you want to throw one at me, that'd be great.
Cool. I'm literally gonna do the needle
Actually, throw a
cannon.
one into your deck again.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So those go out, and then I'll lose 2 from Crashman's effect, which I am going to remember to do correctly this time. And a 3, and more minions.
Yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3. So I've got 6. I need one more. I can throw one here, and that's going to
There.
destroy.
Okay.
Yeah. So defeated, and I will take 2 time symbols, one with my winnings and one with the
What do the time symbols do, Brad?
So what do the time symbols do? I'm glad you asked, Marco. Time symbols ignore the effects of the current stage and just count and give a +1.
So the text box of the Robot Master goes away, essentially.
Yeah. So
Nice. All
yeah,
right.
it doesn't matter much for these, but it will matter for the rematch card if we get there.
Okay. I don't think I can beat. Sorry, I don't think I can beat Sparkman in this turn.
Okay. Well, maybe I can help out. We'll see what happens.
Okay, sure.
I think I'll also
I'll attempt
actually,
this
instead
guy.
of a second time symbol, I think I'll take another tango.
Okay. So note that Brad didn't buy 2 time symbols. He got one for free for beating the boss.
Yeah.
And then what he changed into tango was the other one.
Yep.
All right. I will attempt this 4, but actually this 10.
Yeah.
Let me pull 2 cards. That's a beat. That's a beat with a symbol.
So you got 4 right now.
Okay, I'm just gonna discard cards.
Here's
So actually, I'm gonna.
with a +4.
Okay, does this count towards my
Yes, it does.
ones?
It's in play, so it'll count towards your impact.
Okay, so
trigger as
1,
well.
2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I just do a Needleman and take a beat,
Yeah, and that's plenty. And pow.
you know what? I'm actually lying. I might be able to beat Sparkman right now.
Yeah, you could.
All right, let's fight Sparkman.
All right.
Let's pull a minion. Okay, that's an 8. 2. Okay.
3, 4, 5,
Then I'll just do this.
and for 6, 7, 8. All
Yeah.
right.
All right.
Yeah, you could beat this right now.
Yep. I just need an assist from you. I still have 10 cards. I have so many cards.
Yeah, this is definitely making progress for you.
All right. Yeah, I'll just bomb that stage. So this is currently an 8.
Mhm.
All right, that's 1. An Eddie. All right, let's
You should
throw.
just buy a +3 to put on your Eddie at some point.
Right, right. Um, okay, this is a 4. This is a 6. Okay, I actually just need a little bit of help. Don't do anything yet. Do it when I'm about to run out.
I'll wait for you.
Okay. Okay. I did 2 face downs.
Okay,
So
so I'll flash man and I'll pick up 3 cards, play one of them, put the other on top of my deck, and discard one. Will that do it?
Yay, we've beaten it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Exactly. Well, not. We're +1 on it. So what's this one?
Cool. So now you have your Spark Shock. So +1 power per card in this stack on electrics.
Interesting.
Yep. And
Pick
it's
a
got a
card in your
stacking
tableau.
ability on top of it too.
If the drawn card is lower than your selected card, stack the drawn card. Otherwise, discard it. Okay, this is kind of synergizing with my deck, right? Because my deck is filled with 1s. So if I find my 3 or 4, I can almost
stack with
guarantee
it.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can almost guarantee that I can stack with
Oh,
it.
cool. So you get
Interesting.
1 electric upgrade, and you're going to get anything else?
Yeah. Gee, Brad, guess what I'm about to freaking buy. No, I'm probably gonna get a +3 on my Eddie.
Yeah. So there is, I would say there is a little bit of drag with, especially with us playing TTS. This is always slower than real life, but that's something that we are going to address in development. We want to make sure that we do hit the time, the right timing for this game, and our target time is about 20 minutes per player. For a typical game.
Also understand that I like, just as a personal person, do not have what do you call this? Like, this is my first time seeing this version. Period.
Yeah.
Right. So, like, I'm not playing with.
Yeah, we're still in the
essentially
design phase. So we are going to address some of those issues too.
Right. So, Brad, we've been on stream for an hour. Do you just want to attempt a Wily and then?
Yeah, I think we can. I think we can. We are now at a point where we could beat Wily. And we should give that a try.
Yeah, so, we should, because there's only 1 card left in this deck, so we're not going to be able to.
All right. So, yeah. So let's battle Wily. So the castle here we all work together on, and any completion that we do is permanent. So I'll go ahead and take on the 14 +2. That's 16. So I'll flip my cards. All right, so I've got 3, 7, 8, 9.
You flipped your whole deck, Brad.
Oh, I did.
Brad, you flipped your whole deck.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Okay. All right. So there's so that's 8 total. Let's I'll use Flashman here to look at 3.
Ooh.
I think
I'll bomb the heck out
I
of
think
that.
I'll play Bomb Tango and leave other Tango and throw this, and then so Bomb Tango makes a 4. So I've got 4,
I think
5,
the crash
6, 7, 8.
Should just discard it instead of playing the other Wily card.
Yeah.
Yeah, that way it doesn't generate.
These symbols aren't necessary to advance the game, so if I skipped them, it wouldn't work very well.
I see. Okay.
But that's the kind of thing that we can tweak in development stage too.
Right. Sorry, I'm thinking about development design Marco here. I'm not playing this as like regular Marco. You know what I mean?
So I'm at 13 right now, Marco. Let's see. I'll just throw one more at it. 14, 15, and 16. Perfect. So
16. Yay.
we'll just clear that.
All right. So I have to fight the yellow devil.
Um, yeah. And this +6 is going to go
Remove the
in,
lowest.
and we're going to remove the
That's a
lowest.
one.
Is it a 1?
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
probably
think
a
it is
one.
a 1. I think it's this 2.
Oh, it's a
It's
two.
the lowest without a Wily symbol on it.
Right, right,
So,
right. Okay, cool. I will attempt yellow devil. I actually think we lose because there's physically no way there are nine
yeah, if you have to fight
cards
this
left. Does
guy.
that make sense?
So this is a balance issue with the deck not being quite large enough to support the number of
Or
challenges you have
maybe
to do.
this one having too many encounters.
Perhaps that too, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I really so I'm gonna try to fight Yellow Devil,
mhm.
and whether or not we win or lose on Yellow Devil, I think we're gonna end the stream there, right?
Yeah, that sounds good. All right, so
Oh
first one's a
jeez, that's a
14.
14.
Let me assist here because
All right,
I do have some win symbols, and if I get one of those, you'll be in good shape. Nope, but I'll
well,
play treble and discard Eddie.
right. I'll play two. That's a one. That's a two. Um, I'm just gonna yeah discard and then play another card. Okay, that's my beat. Um,
Yep.
I'm gonna gosh, I'm gonna go like this and then play another card. That's a beat. Um, so that's currently one, two, three,
4,
six,
5, 6,
eight.
7, 8, 11.
How much is this? 14. So
14.
I think, yeah, I think another one should help me beat it.
12, 13.
Uh, gosh, I only need one more.
Yeah.
Can you
Here,
can
yeah, yeah.
you help me?
We have to like full team on this one. There's no way we're gonna beat this alone. So there you go.
Oh
There's
jeez.
4 more.
Yeah. Okay. So we overkill that boss
Yep.
actually.
Let's put this
All right.
here.
So I'm gonna attempt the next one. Draw one for
I'll
free.
just go ahead and throw a card at you. There's another one for you.
Oh, it's a win symbol too. Ironically, not good enough. Oh wait,
Yeah,
we
it's
need
not
to
in
pull a Wily
the
for
right
this.
round. So this is a 15.
15.
I
Okay.
think yeah, we're really gonna. This is gonna be tough.
Get hammered. Yeah. I'm gonna go pick one card in my tableau, and then draw one.
Okay. It's higher.
It's a 4, so I just got splayed.
Um,
Discard it.
yeah,
No.
yeah. You
Okay.
just lose it.
No. Well, that sucked.
That was like the one time that it would have made a difference.
All right.
I
I'm
think you're
gonna
just gonna have
draw
to
a
draw in
card.
some cards.
Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good.
I'm
This is
gonna
good.
throw
This is
another
good.
one at you. There's another 3.
All right. Okay. Wait. So let's count. Let's count out numbers.
So
3,
4, 7,
6.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Can okay. I'm just gonna pull one more card. Actually, I'm just gonna do this, and then add a beat.
Okay. So 15. All right. So you've done that. All right. And all right. It's another bomb round. So this is my turn to shine.
I hope. Yeah.
Here
Okay.
we
Wait.
go.
Let me do my cards first,
Well, first let's get the challenge. So it's a 13.
and we put a minion somewhere.
Yep.
Right there.
All right. 2, and I'll burn. Actually, no. I'm gonna burn
Are you
one
gonna flash
to
stopper?
Flash Man, and I'll take this. Here's a 7 for you.
Jeez. So you already do 9 by yourself,
Yep.
and I actually have 4 by myself. So we've beaten Needleman. We've beaten the Yellow Devil.
Yep. So we beat Yellow Devil. Boom. Good job, everyone.
We've did it. We've
Yep.
did it. We did it. Yay.
Yeah, those are only one.
Noisemos.
Those are double sided, unfortunately. But
The
yeah.
only
So
the one
that's
thing
good.
that is actually double sided.
Yep.
All right, so that's how it goes. Do you want to keep going? I don't think we can.
Yeah, I think what we need is a mechanic where when we beat one of these sub bosses, that a card goes back to the course, like we get a life back. Otherwise, it's going to be really hard to clear all
Right.
this. So let me answer a few questions from the chat here. So Mike
Sure.
is saying, I like how the Robot Master powers are implemented. So in our last version, we had text on the cards, and then we also had text on the Robot Masters. And what we decided in our dev sessions was that we wanted to have text in only one place. It was either going to be down here in your board, or it's going to be up here in your deck. And
Right.
so with the way the Robot Masters were working, we knew that we had to have text here. So it was kind of a reductive decision to just take the text off of these cards and instead put the symbols on. And then knowing
Right.
that we were going to have cards that had some combination of numbers and symbols, we said why not just let the players build them, and that way you can make all the broken custom combos you want, kind of like what you saw us doing here. Granted, our combos are pretty basic, but you'll be able to come up with much better combos with the Robot Masters that are available. I'm also considering
Right.
making some upgrade cards. These would be things like the item one, the rush coil, the Super Mega Man armor, that just give you like a symbol power, like a right side ability, without a left side ability. And those would be things you could probably buy from Light Lab. But I'm worried about this section getting a little too out of hand right now. And
Yeah, it's
that's
already pretty big, right?
yeah. So we might have to reduce some of these symbols out of the game. We'll just have to see.
Or reduce the symbols or like compress the costs, right? Like,
Yeah.
you know, any symbol is worth just 5, for example, instead
We
of
could,
having a
yeah,
gradation.
we could do it that way. It does add a little bit of it makes it a little more interesting with this. I played it solo earlier today without where everything was just 3, and it was kind of meh. Like having to push for 5 or 6 so that I can build the combo pieces I need really does add an interesting element to it.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
So
Yeah, it's checks and balances.
yeah. So Tailstalker asks how long this actually run. What's the expected length of the game on average? So we taught for about 30 minutes. We've been playing for about 40 minutes. I expect the game is going to be 20 to 30 minutes per player at the table. And
Also, remember we're on PBS, so
yeah,
like we're actually operating at like half the speed we would in real life, right?
I think we're pretty experienced TTSers. So half might be a bit generous, but
Well, you have to understand I have like a 2 second lag every time I do anything on this stream, right?
yeah. I think
Like,
that if we were playing the actual physical components in front of us, we would be finished a lot quicker than we would already be finished the game by now, won or lost. In fact,
right,
we
right,
did just we've basically admitted defeat. We did not get through this deck fast enough, or we did not get through fast enough, and Wiley's going to kill us.
right,
I
right.
probably just need to add some more cards to the course. So that's the
Yeah,
basics of that.
and probably get rid of some of the cards. Like have less of the cards that say this replaces one of the other
Yeah,
cards. Like
yeah.
just have cards that just literally add more,
But
right?
it gives us what this
Because
gives us is it gives us a lot of levers
flexibility.
for tuning.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we want to make the hard mode or the casual mode, we can do that just by setting Wiley a different set of cards that will tune the play experience differently, right?
And I think this is one of the best things about this game or this version, right? Is that it has a lot of levers. As somebody who does a lot of balancing and development stuff, having a lot of levers is good. You cannot imagine how freaking annoying it is to have something that you know is broken but have no levers to fix it. It's
Yeah.
so
Like I know that
annoying.
if it's a 2, it's too powerful. It's a 1, it's not powerful enough. I need a 1.5, and yet there are no decimals.
Right, right.
So those are the kind of problems that you can get into. And I'm glad that we have a lot of opportunity to balance these, in terms of cost, in terms of powers, in terms of deck building. But yeah, it felt like you were able to build a strategy that was pretty cool. I was able to build a strategy that felt pretty cool. I think that having like
Right.
one or two more powers is with the utility weapons will put it in a right spot. So that's probably what I'm going to do in the next update, like 5.1. But otherwise,
Right.
I'm pretty happy with where this was in terms of
Yeah.
design and
So true.
mechanics.
I'm really into the it was Oil Man.
It was Oil Man.
I'm really two things that are really cool about this version is that when you see your symbol powers, you instantly go, ah, yeah, right? Like, ah, that's what I need to do. And I think that was like, this is
Mhm.
what makes this version so much better than the other version. The one that we showed last time on stream is
Yeah.
that your symbol powers like really pop off. In the old stream, it was just like a lot of the time it wasn't the symbol powers that were the symbols actually didn't matter, right?
Yeah, it was more
Most
the
of the time, what
cards
actually mattered,
themselves that were
right?
building your engine.
Like when you got Bubble Man, right? You weren't like caring about bubble water symbols. You were actually caring about like, oh, Bubble Man's a 4, and that's all I care about here. Ignore every other text,
Yeah.
right?
So
So
after our playtest in like last weekend, we decided that we want to have one thing that procs off the symbols and one thing that's just good all the time on every Robot Master. So those two abilities, generally one will feed into the other, kind of like your Needleman ability did. But sometimes they're just two real
or
solid
you're
abilities, like Crash Bomber has.
right, right. I
Um,
got two synergistic ones. Like
yeah,
Spark Shock also feeds into the symbol power, right?
yeah,
And
uh,
I think this is really good because sometimes you get a robot master weapon, and the problem with a lot of the older versions was you got a robot master weapon and you go like, I don't have enough to support this, so this does nothing, right?
yeah,
So it's kind of like sad.
hmm yeah. So this
So by
definitely
having a
will make a
power that's
difference.
always good, you feel like your weapon was worth it, right? Like
Hmm
nothing's worse. The worst feeling in this game is fighting a boss, slugging through their level, and then getting a weapon that is useless. Like that is
Yeah.
just the worst feeling.
You don't. Yeah, you definitely
So
want to have good weapons. Like, and good weapons, I think, are what's really going to make this game in the development. And I think we got some pretty cool ones.
can we show some of them off?
Yeah,
Because
sure, sure.
I want to know,
Let's
like
like
as a
clean
personal
off,
person.
like get all this junk off the Hardman stage and take a look at it. In fact, probably the easiest thing to
Okay.
do, Marco, is just to take this deck and flip it over, and then you go through.
Yeah, I want to see the ones that we could have gotten, but
Oh, that we could have
chose
gotten this
not.
game. Okay, that we didn't.
Right. Discard a card from play for +2 power. That's pretty good. +3 power with exactly 2 cards in play with this card's printed
Yeah.
power.
Well, discard a card from play for
Ah,
+2 power is pretty good too, because if you discard one of your freebies, you can replace it again for free.
right. But also, this is really powerful because this feeds into itself implicitly, right?
Right. Yeah. So with Hardman, you want to get
Oh, that's
exactly
cool.
2 punches with the same values in play, and then they power up.
Wait, no, you only need one punch, but it needs to have the. So, like, if you have a one with a punch, you just need another one, even without a
Yeah.
punch,
Right.
right?
If they
But
both
if
have
both of them
punches, then
have
they're
punch, you get
both
plus
like.
six.
Then it's like yeah, it's like that's like +6. But and you could do
Jeez.
that like if you stack this with Needleman, like you can proc that pretty reliably.
Right, because you can just generate ones on the
Yeah.
fly. Okay, what's top spin? Return your cards in play to your deck. Shuffle the deck and draw that many cards again. Do not activate any play effects for the new lead. What's a play effect?
Those are the right side abilities, the weapon symbol abilities.
Ah,
So with Top Man, like if you draw a like junk, you can shuffle it on your deck and pull that many cards again, and basically mulligan your play.
right, but you only technically mulligan the numbers, right?
Yeah,
You don't replay your symbols.
right. And then cards with the shield symbol, you can just mulligan those for free. So if you stack your whole deck with shields, you can just draw until you get exactly the combination you want, and then scoot along to the next boss with everything that was left over.
Oh, and you can essentially see your whole deck
Yeah,
and know the exact order of your whole deck.
yeah. If you build
That's
into that.
okay. What does Air Shooter do? Draw 4 cards. Whoa, whoa, that's really good.
Yeah, just you got to have 4 cards in your deck to do it, or you blow up, right?
You die.
Yeah.
Right. +1 power per empty space in your tableau. So
hmm
if you just play a single wind,
It's like
you
it gets
get
plus
that
six.
wind that's like a 7.
Mhm.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's
again, this would
cool.
work really well with hard knuckle too, because you can pull all your win symbols and then you can blow up the cards you don't need.
Right, right. Fire Wave. Trash a card from play for +7 power, or trash an upgrade from a card in play for +4 power. Jeez. Okay, so this is a deck thinner.
Yeah, and the fire abilities usually like thin your deck out permanently. So there is some level,
which is,
some amount of theme to these different elements.
oh, that's cool. So I think one really cool thing is that trashing a card in this game is not always amazing, right? Because the number of cards you have is technically your energy or
Yeah.
your life or whatever. So like if you make your deck too thin, sure you can like have a really consistent combo pop off every time, but that means you can only do that once and then progress only
Yeah.
one
Although
stage,
if you
right?
make your deck super fat, like you did, you've got the ability to consistently not be useful when aiding your allies. So it's
Right.
a bit of a trade off, right? Like when I pull the card, especially with the Flash Stopper ability here, I could generally always generate about 3 to 4 power for you consistently, right?
Right. I
But
always generate one,
you always
right?
generate one with your needle deck.
But Brad, think about it this way. Think about it this way. Because my deck is so thick, I can assist like 3 times and not care.
Yeah, that's true too. And maybe you'll hit some of those impacts and actually needle cannon out.
Pop off. Right.
But yeah,
So it's pretty interesting. So like my deck was less consistent, but I had way more energy and I could do like 4 encounters in one turn, right?
yeah.
Like, and if I was any other character but Roll, that would be amazing. But I'm Roll, so like, if I wanted to buy something, it was cheap already.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I mean, part of the cheapness is what enabled you to do that. I think, but imagine, yeah, like Fire
Right.
Wave with Needleman. I'll buy a card and then I'll blow it up for 7.
Right. Like literally two weapon energy to literally just get, sorry, 1 weapon energy, sorry, 2 weapon energy to just get a 7.
Yeah,
That's like that's an insane rate, right? Most of the time you would pay 2 weapon energy for on average a 2 or 3, right? Like
yeah.
it's crazy.
So those are yes. You see some of the combos that we can put together in this game. So you've seen the
Tim
basics
from Jatco
of
is saying,
this. One thing that we're doing in this game is that the Robot Master boards are different, or sorry, the castle boards are different. So in this, like
yeah,
you just saw Mega Man 1, right? This is your basic Wily Castle. For Mega Man 2, you have this Robot Master rematch board where Wily just starts out with 6 Robot Masters, and you have to get through all of them before you can fight the final boss in the center here. Right.
no, before you can actually fight Wily himself. And then Mega Man 3, is Mega Man 3 still Mega Man Party?
So Mega Man 6 is Mega Man Party. But this is
Oh, okay.
the Mega Man 6 board, which is the robot tournament. And this is actually a PV or a free for all board where we are working to score points. And every round Mr. X, pops some challenge that we have to do to get more points. And so you're building up
Right.
your deck while also trying to be the first one to the top of this scoreboard here. Or the first one to the bottom of the scoreboard, rather. It's a
To the
race to the
bottom of
bottom.
the scoreboard. It should be a race to the top.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I should flip that. I know.
Tim from Jasco is saying that he loves that you have the ability to thin decks.
Oh yeah.
It's not always there, right?
It
Like,
depends
'cause
a lot
sometimes
on
you can
your
have
on your robot masters.
robot masters.
Yeah.
Right.
But and so if you play, if you play it the normal way and you just you put in like 8 robot masters, you're probably going to get one that's fire, which will allow you to do deck thinning. But that may not.
Well,
pop up in your game,
obviously, see, you
right?
just proven that it doesn't happen all the time.
It doesn't happen all the time, but
Right.
there you have it, right? That creates interesting gameplay too. One
Right.
thing you can also do is you can like randomize these into the different slots, and then
Oh,
the like purchasing power in the game changes. Certain robot master weapons are cheap, certain ones are expensive, and that might
yeah. I
affect your
think I think
decisions
that's a
during the
really
game.
I think that's really cool that this isn't always the configuration. Like sometimes the
Yeah,
ice could cost like 7.
yeah. Well,
They
when we
really
do a game, and this is true for all the level 99 games, we want to, when you set the game up, it generates a puzzle, and that puzzle is going to have to be solved differently than the puzzle that you
every time.
solved last time. Yeah. So we want each game to
Yeah.
to feel like each game session to feel very unique. And so with this game, we're building in a bunch of variety with a reasonable number of components, so that you can
Right.
have this extreme variety each time you sit down to play the game, and each time will be
Right.
a little
So
bit different.
currently we have different castle, different robot masters. You can play as different playable characters, and not just these 4. It's not just Mega Man Roll, Proto Man and
Yeah,
Base,
I
right?
can
You
play
can
as Bubble
basically play
Man this
every
game
single
if I
Robot
want to.
Master. Right.
Right, and I
So
just
like
start with
there's
the power.
technically 4 plus X playable characters, where X is the number of Robot Masters we decide to put in, right?
Hmm.
Or anything else, like you could change the story configuration. Like all of that is just like, and
Yeah,
that doesn't even build into the fact that like sometimes you just build a different deck despite having the same setup, right?
yeah.
So like it's crazy, dude. Because like even in this map, right? There's like 8 Robot Masters. We only technically beat 4 of them, right? So
Hmm.
we could have actually
I,
gotten
th-
different
I
weapons,
think in
different
this
upgrades.
post game analysis, what we proved is that we could have built much better decks than we did. That was like
Like,
our whole
chat.
conversation just now. I wish that I built a better deck.
I mean, but that's the thing, right? That's what gets you coming back to the game. You go like, "Oh my god, my deck was so cool," and then you look at all the other things, and you're like, "It could have been cooler."
Yep.
Man, we should play again, right? Like, I think that's the beauty of some of your games, Brad. It's like when you already feel cool while playing it, and then you analyze, and you're like, "Oh man, I could have been cooler." Right? It's not like, "Oh, I was terrible this game. I could have been cool." It's, I'm already cool, and I can be cooler. And I think that's like one of the that's
That's
I
the
got
fun.
that feeling from this game,
Yeah, you want to get
right?
that. You
That's
want
the
to
fun,
get that feeling that like I did something really neat this game, and I
right?
solved my way out of this challenge. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think both of us at least accomplished that, right? Like on that one turn where I pulled like two ones, and then they both had like the impact symbols, and then I was like, these 2 1s are actually a 9 or something.
Yeah.
That was cool, right?
Yeah.
And every time you pulled a bomb, and you were like, bam, this one card is a 7, and I'm like, what?
Mhm.
Right? So it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's
The
all
bombs
right.
are really fun, and the bomb characters are all like that. They're all weird gambly characters.
You're right. Or yeah, because they essentially thin out the deck for power,
Yeah.
which is cool. What do the animals do?
The the animal symbol. Um,
Yeah.
they are what's the word? I don't know if I have a theme for this yet. Snake Man is the only one, so they do what Snake Man does.
Which is proc off swarming.
Yeah,
So
off
basically
having a
having
lot of
lots of
different
cards.
symbols.
Ah.
Yeah, there's
Okay,
Snake
that's
Man
cool.
and Hornet Man, and I think that's it for animal symbols.
Right, right.
In
So
like
I think
all of
we're
Mega Man. Maybe Tengu
I
Man
think
is
we're
going to get
nearing
an animal symbol.
Tengu not wind? The Tengu character doesn't get wind symbol? Okay, I
Oh,
quit.
okay. Maybe Centaur Man.
Okay, Centaur Man fits. Like, you got a Tengu and you
Even though
don't
he
give them
actually
water.
has a time weapon, maybe I'll give him an animal
I
symbol.
still don't understand why that's the case.
Yeah, it's it's unclear to everyone. Anyway,
Right, right. It's a secret to everyone.
yeah, thank you guys for watching the stream and for
Yeah.
yeah for chatting with us and asking all the questions and checking out the game. We're going to be playing again on Joffus on Friday. So if you watch Jasko's stream
Right.
on, I think it's Facebook, Tim, maybe Tim can give us a link to that. Or you can
Right.
share the link with Marco and Marco can post it. I don't know if you can post in our like links. But anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, so you can join us on Friday. We'll be playing this again. I'll probably have those utility weapons made, which should give us even one more
Oh.
dimension of like starting, like, so we can start distinguishing our characters even before we beat our first Robot Master, which is still my main complaint with this game, is that it doesn't really start going until you beat a Robot Master. So,
Right, right. Um, and I can't wait to see that. I mean, because I already felt very different from you just by playing role against Mega Man. So,
yeah, it was pretty
like,
cool.
if you can make that even more different, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, like Proto Man starts with 15 cards, and he gets an extra 4, 3, and 2. Base over here has the ability to stack a card once per challenge. So,
Oh man, so Proto Man's deck is just on average better than everybody
yeah,
else's,
yeah, he's just better.
which makes him better at assisting.
Yeah,
I get it now because he has more cards to spend to assist you
or
without
better at doing
actually
his own thing and ignoring your cries for help.
right, which is such a Proto Man move.
Yeah.
I get it. Pretty cool. All right. So I think that's the end of our stream. Thanks everyone. Hopefully next week we have another version for you? Question mark, Fred? Who
Um,
knows?
it'll either be a new version or a new minor version. Like Minor versions being just tweaks, major versions being big mechanical changes.
So a minor version would be something like you add an
Like
option
I add the
weapon at
utility
the start of the
weapons.
game.
Yeah, yeah, I add the
Right,
utility
right,
weapons to the game, or I change the way that the castles work, which is still probably my main concern after the like starting differentiation. My second main concern for this right now is that there's not really a lot of like fire behind you to push you into doing one more challenge. Buying the stuff is great, so we definitely had the carrot, but I really want more of a stick too. Like when you beat that
right.
one stage in I think it was the Needleman, and then you're like, oh well, I've like got 5 cards left, but I think I'm done. I really want something. I really want Wiley to somehow say, you really ought to do this again, or I'm gonna do something. You know, but I
Right,
don't know
because
what
currently right
something
now
is
it's
yet.
just yeah, because currently right now it's just some ephemeral timer that you only realize that you should have been paying attention to 40 minutes into the game, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and so I'd like to have
Yeah, so
something
that's
else. But what?
yeah, I have no idea. Maybe like turn everything into like a auto scroller that if you don't beat in time, you instantly die. I don't know, something like that. We'll see. We'll
Maybe,
see.
maybe.
Development,
Yeah.
development. All right, so thanks everyone for watching. As usual, it's me, your host Marcus Santos, also known as Big Acting. With me is my amazing Mega Man, the rock to my role, president of Level 99 Games himself.
Brad Talton, thank you guys so much for joining us today, and I hope you're looking forward to the updated Mega Man board game. We're all real excited to be working on it, and I hope to see you there soon.
All right, thank you, Light Labs. Thank you, and good night. Happy gaming, Brad. Happy
Happy
gaming.
gaming.